Joining me from Pakistan is Mona Alam, a senior journalist in Pakistan. Also with me is Sushant, Sareen, a senior fellow at the Observer Research Foundation, someone who keeps a hawk eye on developments on the other side of the hill. Mona, why is Imran Khan not a part of the PCB video? What was their explanation?
Thank you, Gaurav. I haven't heard an explanation yet, but I think the only plausible reason that all of us can deduce is the fact that the PCP chief is appointed by the government, and the previous government, which is not governing as of now, and it's the interim caretaker setup which has come in. But indeed, the fact that he's Zaka Ashraf, the PCP chief, is on good terms with the powers that be. So of course he doesn't want to upset them, and that is a political reason as to why he has erased and conveniently erased Pakistan's World Cup winning captain. It's as sad as could be, and it is a clear political victimization of Imran Khan. I mean, you may agree or you may disagree with Imran Khan politically, and we are arch critics of Imran Khan for especially the 9th May massacre that had happened or arson that had happened. But that doesn't, change the facts and change his credentials regarding cricket. He is an undisputed cricketing legend, and there are fans of him even across the border as we speak, and even ace cricketers of India are good friends, are good friends of Imran Khan. They know him professionally, they know him personally. They share a very close relationship with him, even during his cricketing days, and even now.
He's just being erased. Not on television, not on radio, not in newspapers, and now not even there in this video. Sushant, Sareen, is Imran Khan's legacy being erased because he dared to take on the Pakistan Army Chief General Asim Munir as an individual and the Pakistan Army as an entity?
Gaurav, let me just start by just taking a dig at the Pakistanis. I can't help resist it. They keep telling us, cricket and politics should not mix. Next time they throw that at us, we know what to throw back at them, because they are mixing cricket and politics out here. Now, quite clearly, anybody who says that, Imran Khan's legacy can be erased, at least, I don't think he has much of a legacy politically, but at least in the cricketing field, I don't think anybody can erase his legacy. And for the Pakistani army and these guys to pretend that they are some kind of Stalinist or Maoist communist country where you could airbrush people from photographs and stuff like that, this is not that age, and Pakistan is not that country. So if these clowns think that, you can simply, they tried it with Nawaz Sharif.
Yes.
Have they managed to erase Nawaz Sharif from the public memory? They tried it with Benazir Bhutto. Now, they can take an excuse that, look, legally we cannot show him because this clip will, play out on Pakistan television screens and all of that. And, because of the legal provisions, we can't show him. They could take that play, but I don't think anybody will buy it. That will be a disingenuous explanation. But the important thing is that if generals before Asim Munir and generals after Asim Munir will keep playing these games, but all these generals have gone into the dustbin of history. The day a general in Pakistan doffs his uniform, he is worth toilet paper. He is nothing more than that.
In fact, most of their ex-army chiefs run away from the country. They don't even stay back in Pakistan. Exactly. The moment they hang their spurs, because they perhaps Mona can tell us better, do they fear being hanged? Mona Alam, but let's talk about Imran Khan for a moment. Do respond to Sushant Sareen saying Pakistan tells India don't mix cricket and politics, but that's exactly what Pakistan is doing. But explain. First, he was removed from from Pakistan television on Parma's orders. The cricketing legacy is being removed, but is there something more dangerous? Is there a more dangerous signal that's emerging? Is Imran Khan likely to be erased?
No, of course not. Certainly not. I mean, there are attempts to get his party disqualified or to get his party banned just ahead of the election. But it's all very legal. I mean, they're going to take a legal roadmap to the entire thing, even if that is the goalpost that they want to reach. But there is no other way than the legal way to go about it. But having said that, look, BCCI has always politicized cricket, and Pakistanis have always spoken against it. Even, cricketing fans in India have spoken against it.
Not after
But
26/11 to a very large extent. India changed after 10 Pakistani terrorists hit Mumbai. After that, India was very clear. You can't send one team with cricket bats and the other with AK-47s. By and large, that's the consensus in India now.
That was extremely tragic. Of course, loss of human life cannot be celebrated. I mean, I mourn for all those who had lost lives in 26/11. But
real mourning, from the Pakistani state. I mean, just as an aside, would have been action against Hafiz Saeed and the Lashkar-e-Taiba, disband Lashkar-e-Taiba. That won't happen. So I think India has now moved on. No empty words.
There are grievances from both the ends. I mean,
nothing justifies terror. Mona Alam, nothing justifies terror. Nothing justifies Lashkar-e-Taiba.
Indian sponsorship of the TTP as well.
It is not true. There is no evidence. But that's not my debate today. That's not my debate today.
So many others. But the point is that our grievances can be kept aside, and cricketing fans do not deserve to be deprived of,
You do not play cricket with terrorists, is my point. With a terror sponsoring country is a considered opinion in India now. You do not play cricket with a state sponsor of terror. But that's not our main story today. Sushant, Sareen, is Imran Khan now past his sell-by date in Pakistan, as far as the Pakistan army is concerned? Those who rubbed the Pakistan army the wrong way were actually neutralized. Whether you talk about Zulfikar Ali Bhutto or Benazir Bhutto, perhaps Nawaz Sharif was only the smarter one, first to have been exiled and then leave the country on medical grounds.
So, Gaurav, I need to respond to something which Mona Alam said on TTP sponsorship. It was not an Indian who called Baitullah Mahsood a very patriotic Pakistani. Yes. He was TTP. If he was being sponsored by India, why was an ISI chief calling him a patriotic Pakistani? And if India was the guy, the people who are sponsoring the TTP, who's sponsoring them right now? Is it the Indians? So you mean to say that the Taliban are now Indian agents? So please, give this a break. On Imran Khan, Gaurav, I think you say a lot of people are predicting his demise, his political demise. But I think if he is alive, then he's pretty much in the game in one form or another. Because let's face it, politics is revolving around him. Yes. He has been a little stupid and not being as clever as Nawaz Sharif, who in the truly time-honored Punjabi way has decided that it is always good to run away to live to fight another day.
Yes.
Right? Imran has decided that he's going to stay out there, and he has taken on the army like nobody else has taken on.
Yes.
And I suspect that his support base in Pakistan is only increasing. It is not decreasing right now. Now, if there was a free and fair election, which there is obviously not going to be, and if Imran Khan can take part in the election, he will probably win the election. And that is what the army and the opposition, the current dispensation, is extremely terrified of.
Stay with me, Imran. Stay with me, Sushant.
Even if Imran is disqualified, or if it's important to know this, I suspect he can disrupt the election with the strength of support which he has. All he needs to do is start blessing certain candidates, if at all he can do that. And you might just see a major upset in Pakistan. I won't rule it out. It's
very interesting. If Imran Khan is alive, he's dangerous to the Pakistan army. Interesting.